Woo, that's hot. All right, in this section, we're talking pre-production. Now, two big reasons why I like to script is that firstly, it ensures that I'm saying what I want to be saying. Trust me, there have been plenty of times in the past where I've done an unscripted video and I've blabbed on and on for who knows long. Then I get back into the editing process and I've realized I didn't talk about X. So then if I really want to get that topic into the video, I've got to reset up my A-roll setup and it's a mess. So scripting helps to avoid that. But it also helps to keep my videos at a reasonable duration. When I don't script my videos, they honestly always end up being like over 15 minutes in duration. And I always want to try and cut that down in post-production, but that can be a huge hassle to do so. When I follow a script, I'm planning in advance how long my video is going to be, and it stays that way throughout the entire production process. So look, I personally highly recommend scripting, at least for most videos. But with that said, there's a whole step that comes before scripting even, and that's research. So what does research look like? Well, for me, it involves a heck of a lot of watching other video reviews on the device I'm personally reviewing. And I also make sure that I'm reading articles as well, because sometimes they cover different pieces of information. And I also, for a phone, for example, will look up the specifications of said device or phone or whatever it might be that I'm reviewing on different specification websites. And I cross-check it across multiple websites to make sure what I'm presenting is accurate. Watching other people's videos and reading other people's articles is also really helpful in deciding what not to include in my own videos. I used to think that if a certain set of features was being brought up in every single video that I was watching on the device, then of course I'd have to talk about it too, right? Well, recently I've actually realized that the opposite is in fact true. If people had already watched a bunch of videos that talked about the same thing over and over again, then I'm probably going to want to create a unique set of topics to talk about so that they actually stay watching my video. But I might not know to do that if I hadn't done the research in the first place. Remember, research is super important, not only to make sure that the information you're presenting is accurate, but also to make sure that your videos are unique and that you're not just repeating a whole bunch of information that other videos have already talked at length about. Also, there are times when speaking off the cuff is suitable, but if you're wanting to ensure that you're saying everything you want to say in as efficient a time frame as possible, then scripting is highly recommended. And finally, plan out your B-roll like me by breaking it up into different categories. You'll find that this helps you to structure your filming in a less daunting way, which will help you to complete them efficiently. Now, definitely stay tuned for my next chapter, which is going to be a super deep dive on my production process, how I actually film my videos. You're going to be able to see in detail how I put my videos together. It's going to be absolutely jam-packed, and I cannot wait for you to see it.